Hello everyone, welcome to today's English literature class. I'm really excited because we will explore three amazing poems and learn how to find the theme and message behind them. Let's begin. First session is building knowledge of the field. First, I would like to ask you a question. What gives you hope during hard times? Maybe some people find hope in family, in faith, in nature, or even in a small act of kindness. Let's look at some important words we will see today. This is the vocabulary like hope, strength, endurance, challenge, and legacy. And let's match these words with their meanings, and I will read them aloud, and you can say the match out loud or not it in the book. Okay, next session is now let's look at the poem Hope is the Thing with Feathers by Emily Dickinson, and let's predict what the poem might be about. The title compares hope to a bird. So what does that image make you think of? Yes, maybe flying above problems or staying strong in storm. Next session is modeling of the text. Now let's read the poem If by Rudyard Kipling. I will read the first stanza and think aloud while I read. If you can keep your head when all about you are losing theirs. This seems to talk about staying calm in dog situation. Guys, as I read each part, try to highlight lines that talk about responsibility, patience, or resilience. Okay, Naya, what's the tone of the poem? Confident or motivational? Yes, it gives advice on how to grow as a strong person. And let's talk about the poetic device. Do you notice metaphors, repetition, or personification? Okay, next session is now let's move to the next poem. This is, I think, a hard poem like Ozymandias by Percy by Cecily. This time you will work in pairs, or imagine students work in pairs, and each pair will fill in this graphic organizer like theme, message, key phrase, or tone. And the poem talks about a great king and his statue now lies broken in the desert. What do you think this tells us? Exactly. It shows that power doesn't last forever. It teaches us about impermanence and pride. Next session is independent construction of the text. Now for your individual work, please choose one short poem and complete this question. What kind of poem is according to you? What is the main theme and what is the message, or do you relate to it? And would you change anything in the poem? And take your time and think critically. This is your chance to practice reading literature independently and reflect personality. Well done everyone! Today you have learned how to identify themes and tone in poems. 2 is analyze poetic lines deeply. And 3, work with friends to discuss meaning. And 4, what is 4? Exactly, express your own ideas confidently. Guys, poetry may be short, but it's full of powerful lessons, and keep exploring and don't be afraid to find meaning between the lines. Thank you for learning with me today. See you in the next time.